Have you ever seen Jesus with eyes wide open, watching over a valley carved by time? That's what it felt like when me and 3 of my friends stepped into the chapel of the Holy Cross in Sedona. But the day started far from that moment. In a Phoenix Walmart, we ran in just for snacks and drinks, but somehow left with trail mix, a minifan, random gadgets, and even a travel pillow one of us insisted we'd need. The usual. Once we packed up the car, the road trip vibe kicked in. Music blasting, the windows down, and the city slowly falling away behind us. The 2-hour drive from Phoenix to Sedona doesn't just cover distance, it shifts energy. The farther we went, the more the desert opened up. The sky stretched wider, and the first glimpses of red rock formations appeared on the horizon. The car got quieter as the scenery got louder, like we were all sensing something deeper ahead. When we pulled into Sedona, it felt like stepping into another world. The red rocks surrounded us, massive, ancient, and glowing in the sunlight. Then we saw it, the Chapel of the Holy Cross, built right into the side of a towering red cliff. It looked like it had grown there naturally, like the rock itself had made space for it. We stood for a second in silence before walking up the winding path, the view getting more unreal with each step. Inside the chapel, it was completely quiet. Not just silent, still. The space was simple but powerful. Stone walls, wooden pews, and a massive floor-to-ceiling window behind the altar, framing an endless red rock valley. At the center stood Jesus, arms out, eyes open, not looking down in sorrow, but wide awake, as if watching the whole world with love and strength. None of us spoke. We just found a seat, breathed, and let the moment hit. Whether you're religious or not, it's impossible not to feel something in that space. Outside, the sun had started to dip. The rocks glowed deeper red and orange, and the sky was painted in desert pastels. We stood for a while barely talking, just watching the light change and the shadows stretch across the land. It wasn't dramatic, it was peaceful, grounding. One of those moments you don't rush. The drive back was quiet in a different way. Not tired, just thoughtful. We started the day expecting a casual road trip with some cool views and maybe a good photo or two. But what we found was something else. A kind of peace we didn't even know we needed. It's funny how the simplest plans can turn into something meaningful. A Walmart stop, a desert drive,